You know who else is a giant fan of yours is Brian Simpson. Brian Simpson was going on last night about how intelligent you are. It was really interesting.
You sure it was me?
Yeah, man. Well, you do speak fucking Mandarin, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn that?
Man, I was doing that for quite a long time. I've since kind of declined on the studies. A wonderful takeaway from the study of Mandarin. Just because you know a language doesn't mean you know the culture. So that was a fantastic experience but I studied Mandarin for like a decade, and I would say like not even conversationally fluent. It was a really tough hill to climb for me.
Well, it seems like a really big hill.
It's just different.
And
you
even
get
if
used to the language and the structure.
Can you read it? The reading.
No, I didn't even bother to read. And like reading all the characters, understanding everything.
How long did it take you to learn?
Around 10 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then I would dream in Mandarin and like have conversations and kick down in that. So it became like a second language. But I lived in China for a little bit. I filmed a movie with Jackie Chan, so I was there for like 6 or 7 months. I lived there, and we were in Inner Mongolia, Yinchuan province, so like in China.
Wow.
And it was fun. Yeah.
You were in Mongolia.
Inner Mongolia, yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know, because I've never been in Mongolia, but Inner Mongolia was man. I was the only person that looked like me there, and everyone would say, "Look, it's big white guy, Hunda Bayren." That would call me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what motivated you to learn that? It seems like such a task.
Honestly, man, it was everything in my life seems to be wrestling related. It was wrestling related. Like WWE's reach spread everywhere. I mean, I've been lucky enough to perform everywhere, from like Moscow, Philippines, South Africa, Bangor, Maine, every place in between except China. China was like the one place that didn't understand what we did. So it's literally like it's a universal language, because you can turn. It's like UFC. Like you turn the volume down, but you can see like, oh, this is two guys, best guy wins. I get it. The Chinese just didn't get it. So I figured if like one of our superstars spoke the language, maybe that would help break down the barrier. And we got in.
Was it your idea?
It was my idea, but the WWE offers, and I think they still offer it. They offer a free second language program. So like when they rolled out the initiative of like financial advice and they'll pay for portions of your secondary education and free second language. This is like 2011, 2012, big talent meeting in like an auditorium. I'm one of the old guys at the time sitting in the front being like, these kids don't know how good they have it. I should stand up and tell them. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm actually going to lead by example and take a language. So I signed up right then and there for Chinese, because I wanted to get us into China.
Wow.
And like I said, it worked, but it kind of only worked. And I think actually right now, China is experiencing what wrestling is to them. Because like I've read articles that there's promotions over there that are thriving. So like now they get it.
Oh, so they have their own promotions.
Yeah.
And this is a fairly recent thing?
I think so. I just read recent articles that like pro wrestling is thriving in China, and they have their own way of doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's wild. It's wild how like expansive the pro wrestling business is, that they would be that open-minded to say like let's give second language programs to the athletes.
Well, it's weird. The origins of the business are carnival related. It is like a carnival attraction, and then it was like ruthlessly territorial. And then when it became national, it was still trying to find its way. It's almost like you see pro sports doing it. The more a sport succeeds, the more benefits they offer to their competitors and athletes. So, WWE kind of hit that stride. Yeah.
It's just such a smart thing to do.
Yeah, well, you give your talent the opportunities to gain knowledge and wisdom. And the sad thing is, I don't know how many people did it or do it still.
Was there anybody other than you that you know of?
2 other people.
Who?
Claudio Castagnoli, who speaks, I think, 4 or 5 languages already, and he just wanted to take like a brush up course, and Natty Neidhart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody else is like,
not going to do it.
Too much work.
Yeah.
What was the not knowing the culture aspect?
So, man, I got put in a bit of a hot spot with. I made a pact to myself when I was like, okay, I feel fluent. we would do these global press tours, and I just happened to be on a global press tour. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do 70% of my media in Mandarin, like in dialogue. And I got to say, I did it. Like, I went over there, spoke, people were taking off the translator headphones, like life was good, everything was great. And at the very end of the day, as with all these press tours, you do like a bunch of prompter reads. So I'm doing prompter reads for everywhere. And it's like, hey, go this place and see this movie, go this place and see this movie. And no, my bad, I didn't check the reads because it's like an end of a 10-hour day. You do a million of these things. And one of them said like, hey, Taiwan, see this, and it was all in Mandarin. And the opinion described Taiwan as a country. So be the first country to see this. Now over there, they look through a different lens. Like geopolitics are murky waters, man. And that's what, when I learned of like, I just said it, left, everybody was cool. I did my thing. Like I read the prompt. It was like a Ron Burgundy moment. Like, go fuck yourself, San Diego. It's like the most offensive thing you can say. So I'm like, man, good job, John. You said you did 70% and people understood what you were talking about. And then they put that out and everybody was like, what the fuck did you just say? That's not how we do it over here.